Well, guys, we're starting a brand new series today. We're starting a snow removal business. We already got the shop, we already got some equipment, but we got to get everything ready. It's 9 o'clock in the morning. I'm going to grab a coffee and I'm going to head out and we're going to clean up our shed a little bit because we still got our summer toys out. We got to try to put them away and we got to grab a plow. Our plow for the truck is in the back of our garage. So we're gonna have to hook that up and bring it over to the main shop. There's a blizzard in the forecast, so we really gotta get everything ready. We got a couple contracts with the city. We're gonna be doing the main roads, and we got some residential areas. But my first thought is I should probably clean this out a little bit. We need to get that plow in the back. So I think I'm gonna put my dirt bike and my side by side probably over in this corner here, and we're going to haul the quad out because we picked up a plow for it, but we're supposed to be getting a lot of snow. I think up to 2 feet of snow, which is crazy. We're gonna be pretty busy for the next couple of days, but I gotta try to get this done pretty quick because we got the salt delivery coming soon and I don't want to leave it outside. I gotta put it in our salt shed, so I want to make sure I do that before it gets wet. Yeah, we'll leave that there for now. We'll grab the truck and we go in and we hook up our plow and get that done. We'll have one thing done anyway. We got another pickup truck we got to put plow on, and our loader, we got the bucket on our loader right now, but we're going to keep that on just for the fact that we got to put salt in the shed. I'll put the side by side over in that corner because I'm probably going to use the dirt bike a little bit more if I can. But I can't wait to use this. Like, we're going to be using this for our driveway with the snow blower. I do have the plow truck that I will be using, but I don't know. I seen this on Marketplace for pretty cheap, so I thought it was a good idea to get. I do have a nice few contracts to do on this subdivision, so that's going to help us out big time. I can do them on the way to work. I do have one employee. He's going to be driving the other pickup truck. Well, we're almost to the shop now. It's not too far away from our house, but we got all the equipment out by the door. We're going to have to put it inside once we get all the plows put on, and we're gonna keep them in there. We got a pretty big shop, so it won't be too bad, and it won't take up too much room. Well, Jamie already got it put on the skid steer, so that's good. I picked this plow up this year. It goes out to 24 feet. It's gonna be a game changer for doing the big parking lots we gotta do. We just got the load of salt dropped off, so I'm gonna hop in the loader. I should have had it going already to warm up because it is a bit chilly now, and equipment takes a little bit longer to start up. So we're gonna let that run for a little bit, and we're gonna grab our other truck. We actually have to go pick up a new plow. We only have one. We ended up selling the one we had on it last year. We're gonna head on down to the dealership now, and we're gonna get this plow put on, and that'd be one less thing we gotta do. I've been checking the weather forecast, and it's sneaking up pretty quick. We don't have much time to get this stuff ready. That's one of the parking lots we got to do. We got to do the grocery store and we got to do this gas station. That's our commercial projects we got to do, our contracts, and there are a couple more residential right here, but nothing too serious. And we got to do the fire department. We ended up getting the Western Wide Out XL. We're just going to try it out, and if it's any good, next year we'll probably get one for our other pickup truck. I should probably start this truck up because we're going to fill it up with salt. Well, we got everything put away now. Well, on the way back to the house, it started snowing and it's coming down pretty heavy. So we are probably going to be plowing within the next couple hours. Well, I just woke up from a little nap. I looked out the window and I'm not liking what I'm seeing. It means we got a lot of work to do. I guess we'll plow our driveway first. It don't look like the city are doing the public roads yet, which isn't a good sign for us, because that usually means we're going to have to help out and it's going to put us behind for commercial projects. But I'm going to get the coffee to go and we're going to go out and we're actually going to start plowing our driveway. Okay, we got to try this out now. Let's just drop it, and I guess we'll angle it towards the house so we don't bury our truck. And we'll just... Okay, we got a lot of snow. This is going to be hard to do. I think we should have went out a little bit earlier, start plowing, before we got all this snow. Jamie's been out for a couple hours already. He got a couple parking lots done, but he called me and he said it didn't even look like he did them. So that's not a good sign. I'm just going to head on over to the shop. I'm the last house on the road, so it don't matter if I leave a big windrow. But I'm not going to be plowing the public road. I'm not getting paid to do it right now, so I'm not going to do it. So if I get stuck, I get stuck. I'm definitely going to be bringing the loader up later and trying to get this more situated because I don't think I'll be able to do it with our plow truck. We'll push everything as far back as possible and hopefully that's good enough. Don't want to put too much on the house. See how far we can get back. Okay, we made it to the backyard. We just got to clean up a little bit more by his carport. I think that's pretty good. That's one down. The next one's just down the road. It shouldn't take us too long to do. We'll come in with a bit of speed. Drop the plow. That did nothing for us. They actually made it worse. We'll angle the plow to make it a little bit easier. I got a feeling I'm going to have to get the loader up here. I don't think we're going to do too good. Like, that's too close to the house. So I might later on, unless the snow's not going to stay. Am I stuck? That we're going to start pushing these banks back. But that's an extra charge. Well, I think that's good enough for now. We'll do Jamie's house since he's at the shop. We got a couple more on this subdivision to do. I don't understand why the city's not out plowing the roads yet. Well, we got a couple more projects to do. We got to do in front of this so the homeowner can go to work. And why did that mailbox fall down? I was nowhere near it. A lot of people are out driving around today, which I'm surprised for how much snow we got. I get as close as possible to this car without actually hitting the car. I don't know why they never parked actually into the carport. It probably would have been easier. Okay, this is the last house we gotta do. And I'm gonna head to the shop because I really gotta get the parking lot done. I do like this plow. I don't know how the other one's doing because it's on Jamie's truck. But I might try it one day if he's not using it. I gotta be careful. I will end up in the ditch. Maybe if I straighten it up a little bit, we'll get a little bit more clearance. But we're almost to the shop now. I'm gonna grab the wheel loader and we're gonna push everything off. And I think we gotta go to the grocery store. They want that one done pretty quick. Okay, am I on the right side of the road? Oh yeah, this is just way too much snow for my plow truck. I'm not going to clean up too much by the shop just for the fact that I got to go to the grocery store and get that plowed. They're opening in another hour and I wasn't even over there yet. I don't even know how much snow they got in front of the doors, if there's any cars there. Okay, I think that's good enough for now. We'll get the rest later. We're not making money cleaning our own parking lot. There's just way more snow than I thought there would be. It's pretty hard to use this loader, but we gotta try to get the grocery store open. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get the whole parking lot done. I'm hoping I can, but there's just so much snow. We really should get a snowblower. I think that would have helped us out a lot. I don't know where I'm gonna put all this snow. There's just so much. Maybe if I angle it the other way and we can put it over there by those cars, probably be the easy spot. I'm thinking I'm gonna push these piles here probably over right there for now, and once it stops snowing I guess we're gonna have to come back and actually try to situate everything a little bit better. Well, there was a little bit of change of plans. I went down to our local cat dealer and I picked this up because there's just way too much snow for me to plow. This is a lot better than our plow. Now, it was pretty expensive for us to get this set up, but we needed something. We gotta see how far this thing can shoot. Goes pretty far. Well, we pretty much got this parking lot done. I ran back to the shop and I grabbed a skid steer just so we can get by the door done. It should be good enough for them to open up, hopefully. And this way I can get around the cars a little bit better. But we got that done. I think that should be good enough. We're probably going to have to come back in an hour or two and actually do it again. So I'm not too worried if it's not done perfect. Well, it looks like we got another driveway to do. This homeowner, he just left for work and he just caught us at the right time. We're on our way back to our house, so we're just going to do his driveway right quick. There's so much snow. We can't keep up. We cannot keep up with the amount of snow that's falling. Well, I'm just pulling up to my house now. I'm going to try to get my driveway actually all cleaned up. We've been plowing for a couple hours now, and it's just non-stop snowing and we're not really getting ahead. But I think if I put most of the snow across the road, probably better. This is why I wanted to clean out the garage a little bit so I can actually back up into it and plow my way out. But I don't think I got enough room. This is how I usually plow my driveway. I just go right across the road with it. I got no neighbors, so it makes it a lot easier. Later on, I might bring the plow up and actually try to clean it up a bit more. It's just making it a lot harder for me to push it anywhere. But I'm gonna grab the snowblower, I think, and we're gonna try to do around the door. We'll get all this cleaned up now, and hopefully we can go inside and just relax for a little bit. We're just gonna clean up by the door a little bit, and after that, we're just gonna call it a day. We'll let Jamie finish up the last bit of contracts. I might end up taking this snowblower next time we head out just to help out. It's good to go around the parking lots and stuff. Like I can get by the doors with it instead of having to go back and get the skid steer. So I might end up taking this with us. Just gonna try to clean up in front of the garage a little bit before I call it a day. I think that's pretty good. We better go in and get a rest because we're gonna be working pretty late tonight. If we don't go now, we won't be able to sleep for over 24 hours, and that's not good because this storm is supposed to be lasting for a while. We're in a state of emergency, so we got a lot of work to do. So this is going to be it for this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one.